Hi guys, welcome in and or welcome back to my channel, Home of Christy T. I'm Christy T and today we are back for another episode of PCS Like a Pro. Same outfit, same day, another video. So today we will be recording and touring a 3-bedroom duplex here on MCS Iwakuni. So let's get started. Now, once again, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, or however these fall in line, I want you guys to please give a huge shout out to the families who have volunteered their homes for these tours. This would not be possible without any of them volunteering their homes, letting me tour them, let me come in and just see all of their space. So I'm so appreciative to them, and I know you guys find the value in these videos, so comment down below, give those people a huge shout out. Just a quick thank you would be suffice, just for the gratitude, and show gratitude to them for allowing us to tour their homes, for us to walk through their homes and experience what it would be like to live in a space like this. So comment down below, hit that like button, just let them know that this was definitely worth the record and definitely worth now, this 3-bedroom renovated duplex is located on Main Base. This is the other question that you want to ask them is it renovated or is it unrenovated? Now, there are slight differences in between the floor plans of these and just like the overall style. So that's just something to consider when it comes to accepting your housing. Now, as with the last few videos, I will be leaving the dimensions of this space on the screen, so feel free to pause and take pictures as need be. But the first thing you have in this space is an open floor plan living and dining space. Now, it is a smaller living room and it will require some working with. I wouldn't recommend a very large sectional in this space, just depending on what you plan to do in here. But once again, based it off the dimensions that you see on the screen. Now, each floor plan is slightly different, but just something to consider when planning out your space is just the actual dimensions of the room. But this person has managed to fit a smaller sectional as well as a TV stand and a TV. Please excuse my voice. I'm a little bit under the weather and I'm trying to recover from that. But also in this main area, you have this little bit of a closet here on the first entrance, and this is a little shoe closet for storage. You can put just shoes in here. There's a little few shelves in there as well. But also in this main area is the first bathroom, which is a powder bathroom. Now, this does have slanted ceilings, and I think I have the dimensions of the space as well, which I'll pop up on the screen if I do. Now, as with all of the previous houses, these do have the storage cabinets right above the toilet, which are perfect for just a little bit of storage. Unfortunately, this bathroom does not have the medicine cabinet style mirror, so you will lose storage there, but you do also get the storage under the cabinet, and maybe you could work in a few of those rolling carts to kind of add a little bit additional space, but just all depends on your preference and your needs in the space. Now, moving right back on out, we're moving into the kitchen area. Now, in the kitchen, you have your laundry room and an additional storage closet as well, which you'll see in just a second. The kitchen is fairly small, but you can make really great use of the space if you just kind of think through it all together before planning out everything. But this is the storage closet I mentioned earlier. This is like your pantry, honestly, because there is another little bit of a pantry, but I promise you it's not really big of a space. So, but there are upper cabinets and lower cabinets in the kitchen, as well as a electric stove. You're not getting gas, I guarantee you. But there are drawers and storage in here as well. Not as much storage as some of the other homes that we've toured already, but this one does have a good amount of storage. Now, one thing I will note is that I did not go out in the backyard of this person's home because there were spiders, and yeah, we weren't going to do that. But this is a utility closet, which you don't really have access to, but this is also your little pantry I was talking about. When I say it's tiny, it's tiny. It's not much space, but you can still manage to get some things in there, but all depends on your preference and your overall use of your space. So this is just kind of an inside view of what the backyard looks like. As you can see, it does have a smaller shed in the corner. It is not very big at all. The person said it's about maybe 3 feet, if that. But we're back in the house and we're about to move upstairs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go up there. Now there are 3 floors in this home, so there are a lot of stairs. You will get your calves working in this home for sure. But once you make it up the first flight of stairs, you are welcomed by this landing. Depending on your use for the space, some people use this landing as an additional room. Some people use it as a loft. It all depends on your personal preference. As you can see, this person here has made it into like a kind of speakeasy loft kind of area. Now this area does connect to the master, so something to consider if you do decide to put a bedroom there. Once you go into the master, it is a pretty decent sized master. It does have just the 1 window straight across, but once again, you can easily style this up depending on your preference. This is a queen bed, and they managed to fit a queen and a dresser into this space, as well as 2 nightstands. Now this person has given me permission to walk into their bathroom and give it to you guys a little bit of a tour. Now, similar to all of the other homes we've toured so far, the master bathroom is once again very small, and it only includes a walk-in shower. It does not include a bathtub. But this bathroom, unlike the bathroom downstairs, does include the medicine cabinets that allow additional storage behind those mirrors. Now back out into the master, you can see that there's this closet here. This is a full walk-in wardrobe. Now, yes, it is a lot of space, but I highly recommend you bring some additional storage solutions to kind of make better use of the space. Even the person who lives here said the same thing to me, is that, you know, they wish they could make better use of the storage. Even though it is a full walk-in closet, it's not as much space as you would think it would be. So you kind of have to just kind of be imaginative when it comes to creating your storage solutions in here. Into this loft area, once again, you can easily make this into a bedroom. If you have a child, this could be like your little bit of a nursery right off your master, just so you have easier access to your child during nighttime. But you have to keep in mind that there are these additional stairs. There are stairs going up and there are stairs going down in this space. So this set of stairs take you up to the 3rd floor. Once again, a lot of stairs, a lot of steps. So something to keep in mind if you're going to put your children up here. Now this is the first bathroom on this floor, so now we are at bathroom number 3 technically, and this is a full bathroom as well. It does have a full shower tub combination, as well as a toilet and sink. It does include some interesting towels. Some of these towels, depending on which housing you get of this style, once again, renovated or unrenovated, sometimes these have pink towels in the shower, which yeah, that's an adjustment. But if you watch some of my previous videos on my channel, I show you how to make over your bathroom with a rental friendly hack. So highly recommend you go and check those out. I offer a lot of solutions on how to make these homes a lot better to live in and a lot more cozier to live in as well. Now this does include that mirror storage just like down below, so you will get the additional storage. Now this is the first bedroom on this floor. Now this is a very small room. This is a twin size bed, I believe that is in the space that she mentioned. She does use this for a guest space, but as you can see, this room is very small. It does have its own air conditioning unit, so you can regulate the temperature in here, but honestly, this is definitely a room for either an office or for a small child, because it's really small. I wouldn't recommend putting a full adult or a teenager in this space, but once again, all on preference. It has this very small closet that is just big enough to fit excuse me, what happened to the camera? Sorry about that. But yeah, it has a very small closet. I'll try to insert a clip of exactly the dimensions of what that space is. I measured it. I was like, there's no way this is happening. But you can see it a lot better here. It's just really small. It's really small. Like, I just, it's really small. So plan accordingly. If you have multiple children and you do decide to accept this home, just understand that like they may not be able to fit everything in this closet. They will probably have to they will outgrow this space very quickly. Moving back out into this little bit of a corridor and into the last bedroom in the space. Now this is the second bedroom on this floor, but it is the biggest bedroom of the two on this floor. Now this room is just what she's currently using just as storage. It does have one of those phone intercom things as well and its own air conditioning regulating system. So once again, you can control the temperature in here separately from the rest of the house. And this is a pretty decent sized room. It's a little bit smaller than the master in this home floor plan style, but the closets in here are once again fairly small, but you do get two of them, which I guess is a trade-off. But once again, very, very small for an adult, and you're gonna have to come up with some storage solutions for sure. But this is the renovated version. There's an unrenovated version which I don't have videos of, but yeah, I can't tell you that it gets better from here because it doesn't. But this is the final space in this home, and so we're gonna go ahead and just head back downstairs. Once again, guys, I just wanted to come on and apologize for the week before when I couldn't get a video up due to being under the weather. Honestly, moving back to the States has taken a toll on my immune system, so I hope you guys will bear with me. It's gonna be it for today's video. As always, I really do hope that you enjoyed this. Now, this is going to be the last tour of housing on my channel, as I myself am PCSing as well. I do hope that you guys have found these tours helpful and to help you make a more informed decision on your housing when it comes to PCSing to Japan. If you guys please don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button down below, and a special thank you to all of the families who volunteer their homes. I appreciate you guys coming along for this process and being a part of this series. I hope that every bit of information that I have shared with you guys thus far has been helpful in making your decisions when it comes to moving to Iwakuni, Japan. I do hope that you guys will continue to comment down below. I'm always here if you have questions. We will be returning to more of my DIY content and home decor content in the coming weeks, because obviously that is what most of this channel is about. So I hope that in the future, that if you guys still have questions about PCS, I will be leaving this series up on my channel, so you're always welcome to come back and reference it, or even share it when you and your family move from PCS. When you and your family move from Iwakuni and you know incoming families may need these resources, I hope that you will continue to share this playlist and these videos with them so they themselves can also make informed decisions when it comes to moving to Japan. On a less serious note, thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.